General Hospital. Cyrus strikes back. A dangerous alliance unveiled. Introduction. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, General Hospital. Today's episode is one you won't want to miss. We're diving into a thrilling storyline where Elizabeth Baldwin and Lucky Spencer find themselves embroiled in a perilous investigation. From digitalis poisonings to Cyrus Renault's menacing return, tensions in Port Charles have never been higher. Let's unravel this shocking tale. The shadow of suspicion. Elizabeth Baldwin stared at the sterile white walls of the hospital room, her heart pounding as another death was reported on her shift. Sylvie Mullen, a frail elderly patient with a kind smile, had passed away unexpectedly. The cause? Digitalis poisoning. This was the third death in as many weeks, and whispers of suspicion had begun to circulate among the staff. Liz, known for her impeccable record and compassionate care, now found herself at the center of an investigation. Her world tilted further when Rick Lansing, her ex-husband and a seasoned attorney, appeared at her door. "Liz, I'm here to help," he said, his tone sincere. "We need to clear your name before this spirals out of control." But Liz knew Rick couldn't fight this battle alone. She needed someone who believed in her, someone who wouldn't rest until the truth was uncovered. That someone was Lucky Spencer. Lucky's return. Lucky Spencer had been living a quieter life, away from the chaos of Port Charles. But when he heard of Elizabeth's predicament, he returned without hesitation. Liz would never harm anyone, Lucky declared to Detective Chase. "I'll prove it." Reuniting with Liz was bittersweet. Their shared history was fraught with pain and love, but they had always been stronger together. As they pored over hospital records and patient histories, a disturbing pattern emerged. All three victims, Sam McCall, Dex Heller, and Sylvie Mullen, had interacted with Cyrus Renault shortly before their deaths. The investigation deepens. Liz and Lucky began piecing together the puzzle. Cyrus, claiming to be a reformed man, had been frequenting the hospital, visiting old friends, and donating generously to its charity programs. But his timing was suspicious. "He's hiding something," Lucky said, narrowing his eyes. The duo dug deeper, interviewing staff members and tracing Cyrus's movements. What they discovered was chilling. Dex Heller, one of the victims, had been investigating Cyrus's alleged connections to a drug ring operating within the hospital. Dex got too close to the truth, Liz murmured. And now he's dead. A dangerous revelation. Their investigation brought them to a small storage room in the hospital basement. Amidst old records and unused equipment, they found a hidden compartment containing vials of digitalis and a ledger detailing illegal drug transactions. "This is it," Lucky said, his voice trembling with a mix of triumph and fear. "This ties Cyrus to the poisonings." But their victory was short-lived. The sound of footsteps echoed down the corridor, and the door slammed shut behind them. Hostages. Cyrus Renault stood before them, his cold gaze fixed on the pair. "You've been very busy," he said, his voice calm yet menacing. "Too busy." Cyrus's men confiscated their evidence and locked them in the storage room. Trapped and with no way to contact the outside world, Liz and Lucky faced an uncertain fate. "If we don't make it out of here," Liz began, her voice breaking. "Don't say that," Lucky interrupted. "We'll get through this." The room, their shared history came rushing back. Their eyes met, and for a moment, the danger around them faded. They leaned in, sharing a passionate kiss that reignited feelings long buried. The escape. Determined not to let Cyrus win, Lucky used a piece of broken equipment to pry open the door. They fled the basement, alerting hospital security and Detective Chase. Within hours, a team stormed Cyrus's hideout, recovering the ledger and arresting his men. But Cyrus himself had vanished, leaving a chilling promise in his wake. This isn't over. A new beginning. Back at the hospital, Liz and Lucky stood together, watching as the evidence was logged and witnesses were questioned. "You saved me," Liz said, her voice filled with gratitude. "We saved each other," Lucky replied. Their ordeal had rekindled their bond, giving them a second chance at a relationship that had once seemed impossible. But as they embraced, they knew the battle was far from over. Conclusion. And that's where we leave our heroes for now, the host says, leaning toward the camera with a knowing smile. What's next for Liz and Lucky? Will Cyrus strike again? Stay tuned to General Hospital for more twists and turns. General Hospital spoilers. 3 patients died of digitalis poisoning. Undoubtedly, Elizabeth stands out as an exceptional nurse, renowned for her immense compassion in Port Charles. Lucky is fully aware that Liz would never harm her patients with digitalis overdoses, but he requires proof to exonerate her. Elizabeth will be driven to clear her name, prompting her to join forces with Lucky as they embark on their own investigation. This collaboration will not only help them uncover the truth, but also deepen their bond as they seek answers together. The recent trio of hospital deaths, all linked by digitalis poisoning, raises alarming questions, especially since Elizabeth is the common thread among them. GH spoilers. Elizabeth and Lucky will be in danger of attack. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, Dex Heller, Evenhofer, and an elderly patient named Sylvie Mullen appear to share a mysterious connection. According to GH spoilers, Liz and Lucky are on the verge of discovering the truth about Cyrus Renault's, Jeff Kober, involvement, but this revelation will heighten the danger they face. Once Cyrus becomes aware that Lucky and Elizabeth pose a threat to his freedom, he will take drastic measures to safeguard himself. Determined to maintain the changed man image he has cultivated, Cyrus is unwilling to return to prison. Ultimately, he may feel compelled to launch a dual assault on both Liz and Lucky to eliminate the threat they represent. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Until next time, Port Charles fans.